Hi there, meteorologist Mariel Reese. We are giving you an update just because we have had ERCOT ask Texans to conserve energy starting at 2 this afternoon. It's not just from today's heat. It's not just from North Texas heat. It's from the heat across the entire state the last several days. Currently, we do have a heat advisory across the Metroplex. This is for temperatures that will pass 100 degrees, heat index over 105. That's what it feels like for the afternoon. Excessive heat warnings extend across our western counties towards central Texas. That's a part of the big problem. It's not just the area of North Texas. This extends into central and portions of South and East Texas. Areas like Austin seeing record heat the last several days. This is a look at the current temperature. 99 right now at DFW, 104 in Waco, 103 in Austin, and that's just the actual temperature. What it feels like out is closer to about 108 in Austin, 111 in Waco, 101 at DFW. So again, all of the Texas region dealing with above normal temperatures and this just incredible heat that we're witnessing, with temperatures closer to the mid to upper 90s for the Texas Panhandle. Everyone really wanting to crank up the ACs for obvious reasons. At DFW, we are reporting 99 degrees. It currently feels like 101 when you factor in that humidity. That's another part of the problem. And across the area, a lot of locations already making it into the triple digits, with 100 in Dallas, Terrell, Waxahachie, 101 for Granbury, Mineral Wells, 100 for Graham and Breckenridge, as well as in Eastland, 102 degrees for Stephenville and in Brownwood. So a lot of locations, like I mentioned, already in that triple digit heat and will likely stay there for several hours this afternoon. We still have time to warm up, so we are definitely going to see that number climb here in the next couple of hours. This afternoon, the forecast heat index expected to be close to about 110 in some locations for central Texas, closer to about 105, 106 across portions of the Metroplex. And we're not looking at a lot of relief here, not in the next several days. We're not cooling much overnight. Our temperatures expected to be in the triple digits over the next several days, and that is why we have to be very careful with our energy use. Now, I am going to send it over to Ariel Placencia. She has been monitoring our grid here. So how's it looking like right now?
Mariel, thank you so much. You're exactly right. So we keep an eye on what's called ERCOT's supply and demand grid. And actually, let me take a second and just remind you, maybe you're new here or perhaps you just need a refresher. ERCOT is the Electric Reliability Council of Texas. And so they essentially operate the state's power grid. Think of them kind of like an air traffic controller that moves energy around the state, right? So when things get very hot or very cold, we keep a close eye on where things are and where we stand, right? So this blue line is going to be demand. That's what we need. The purple is going to be capacity, what we have. Typically, you want plenty of space in between the two, right? And so this is where we have more or less stayed throughout the day, but this updates in real time, right? So look at this vertical line here. This is where we are at 2:33. Notice these lines get awfully close. The issue now is moving forward, right? Looking into the afternoon, it's continuing to get hot. Of course, people are coming home from work. They want to crank down that AC. Notice where we stand now. This blue line, if you look closely, gets awfully close to the top of this fat purple line, which is that forecasted range of capacity. That's why there's a little bit of concern here. And so if you follow me over here, that's why ERCOT has asked residents and businesses to conserve energy from 2 to 8 p.m. This half moon is usually all green and filled all the way across. You'll notice now it is yellow. ERCOT asking you to please reduce power. And so basically they're asking you to not run your dishwasher, don't do the laundry, crank that thermostat to 78, because again, they're trying to reduce power use in this conservation alert here. Now, look at this number right here. This is going to be about 3,400. If this number drops below 1,000, and if we are not expected to recover those operating reserves within 30 minutes, then according to ERCOT's website, there could be controlled outages. So again, we're at 3,400 right now. If this drops below 1,000, that's what we're going to be keeping a close eye on moving forward, especially into this afternoon. So again, one more close look at here where we are. This is where we are right now at 2:34 p.m. Awfully close here. You want that purple line obviously higher than the blue one. But Mariel, this is exactly what we're going to be looking at moving forward. And I'm going to have updates on our newscast starting at 5 o'clock.
That is such a great explanation, Ariel. Thank you so much. And of course, she's going to be keeping a close eye on that the remainder of the day. A few more energy saving tips for you. Make sure to set that thermostat as high as you're comfortable with. Every degree, believe it or not, is 6 to 8% energy conservation. Set the thermostat higher if your family's not home. I mean, if you're not going to be home, you don't need your house to be cool, right? And you want to make sure to watch the windows. Close the windows and the shades. Turn the fans on. That's going to help out quite a bit. It's going to help get some circulation in the house. And like Ariel mentioned, appliances, only use those larger appliances after 8 tonight and early in the morning. So, hey, that's another reason to put off the laundry, right? We're going to send you, of course, all of these updates will be on WFAA.com, and we'll keep it here. Keep it on WFAA. We've got the latest update coming up for you at 4, 5, and 6.